Joyce Lie, welcome back. Futan, did you enjoy your holiday? I did. It was awesome. Actually, what day was it? It feels like forever ago now, but I'm pretty sure it was just Saturday. Was it Saturday? It was either Friday or Saturday. One of those 2 days, I went to the... I call it the forest. It's not really the forest. It's just like up the mountain, not too far from where I live. But there's like a camping area. But yeah, I was like camping for just 1 day. It was really nice. Dog enjoyed the shit out of it. I got to take him out there. I didn't actually rent like a cabin or anything. There was just like an area for like RV rentals. There's an area where you could actually just pay like a quick like $200 to stay the night kind of thing. And it comes with like a setup that has like shared bathrooms and showers, which are kind of disgusting. I went in there the one night and my God, the amount of spiders you just see running in all directions when you turn the light on is crazy. That shit was disgusting. One of the worst shits I've ever had in my life. Sitting there and being like, how many spiders are circling my brain right now? So that bit of it was pretty horrible. The showers were pretty damn clean though. And yeah, it was just one night overnight. It was a nice little lake with like a sandy beach. They'd like replaced all the dirt with sand. So it was like an artificial little beach, but in the middle of like a lake area rather than actual ocean. So the water was all like green and stuff, but it was fine to swim in. Dog loved that too. Yeah, we just hiked for a bit. We went swimming for a bit because that was during the heat wave. It was fucking hot and the water was nice and cool. So that worked out pretty well. And then, yeah, back to sleep. And I got the weird fun of waking up the morning when I was going to leave from a park ranger, or I don't know. Do you call them a park ranger or is it like a forest something? Anyway, the forest police essentially like showed up and were just warning me, oh, just so you know, there's a bunch of giant black bears around right now. And I was like, huh? They were like, yeah, some really silly humans were like feeding them donuts, so they've started coming down the mountain. And it was like, oh, I'm glad I'm leaving. She was just explaining to me that like, yeah, if idiots keep giving stuff like food to bears, then the bears just start coming down the mountain. And then they unfortunately have to either put down the bears, which sucks, or they have to like tranquilize the shit out of them and then like drive them out far distant into the woods so they can't find the human areas again. Yeah, humans suck. Don't feed bears, guys. That's the main lesson from this. A bunch of idiots over the summer had been feeding bears, so there was like a whole family of bears coming down the mountain to try and get apparently donuts. She specifically said they were being fed donuts. Which seems like such a stupid idea to me. A fucking bear shows up at your campsite and you're like, I know. Here you go, buddy. Here's a nice eclair for you. Here's a jelly fill. Oh my God. What kind of idiot feeds those? The world is full of crazy people, man. You have the best doggo as protection. See, that's the thing though. I'm worried that they'd see dog and they'd be like, is that a bear? Is that bear challenging? Is that bear barking at me? I'm gonna kill that bear. I don't want dog to have to fight a bear. He may have been bred for fighting bears, but I'd rather not have him put into that danger level. But yeah, anyway, that was just the morning before we were leaving, so it was fine. They were just walking around, like warning everyone who was camping there. Yeah, there's bears around. Be careful. Like, call if you have to. Oh my God. Protect doggo. Yeah, he'd probably be able to hold one off, but he definitely wouldn't win a fight. I mean, they're not bred to actually win fights against bears. They're bred to like scare bears away, just being big and barking like mad. Yeah, I wouldn't like to try that. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun. It was just 1 day because, God, I had so much work the rest of the days. And I got talked into doing so many other things by other people. But it was fine. It was great. That was nice. The rest of my holiday, I had like 1 or 2 days to like clear my head. I didn't get to do any writing. As usual, every time. I got like 1 day to actually rest at the beginning of the holiday and then 1 day at the end when I went to the forest. That was it. Sounds like a nice trip such day. It was. I like to get away from society every now and then. And yeah, I just like read a book at night because I didn't have any internet connection. Thankfully, I did bring, I brought one of the fucking, I'm trying to remember the name of this series. Frick. Huh. It's like a wizard in New York kind of thing. Anyway, it was fun. I only got like 10 pages into it before I passed out. There's so much hiking and swimming. But yeah, it was a nice hot day, hiked around, got into the cool water, relaxed for most of the rest of the day, had a cold shower at night. Yeah, there was no warmth to the shower, by the way. But it was good. No, it wasn't Wizard in New York. It wasn't Dresden Files. Dresden Files. God damn it, my brain. Oh, God. Anyway, it was a very fun trip. Passed out like a baby. Reset my sleep schedule. I fell asleep at like 8 p.m. that day, I think. And then I completely ruined it the day after. Did you touch the grass? I touched the grass. I touched the sand. I touched the water. Pretty sure I stood on something terrifying in the water at one point. Something moved under my foot in the water at one point, so that was fun. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good week off too. Anybody in chat do anything interesting? I saw somebody like graduated and shit.